It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
Damn right. You the shit. And damn right. Ass don't like it. What did he say? You the shit. And he bitch ass don't like it. Fucking right. They call me the general. Let's go put belt ass, man.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The Cowboys possessing the football as we rejoin the action in the first. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A successful opening drive to this point. Here's 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll set up a throw.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. Able to hit his target Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jaden Blue,
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he whips that one incomplete there.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
And now it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. 47 yards.
And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this 1st half that's really giving him fits.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. They'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now back to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That was and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
CeeDee Lamb, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
On my drive chart, I write successful drives in blue, and so far for them, 4 first-half drives, 4 touchdowns. It's all blue, no red.
What did they see on film? What did they see on tape that led them to have this type of a game plan, this type of execution? They had...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. But he's done everything right so far in this first half. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs, as his guys will start 1st and 10.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Here's one deep for Pickens.
This is caught inside the 15.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly won.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They start the drive with a give to Bloom. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
They've got his man complete.
And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb
13th touchdown of the year and second of the game.
And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Dallas offense set for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
down the sideline he goes.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert,
78 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
50 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First down.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both
we
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this is incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens from 10 yards out. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
And all the way down to the 35. A big play here for Dallas. 55 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that. And now here come the Cowboys. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until today. That had never been done in NFL history.
Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense.